how you react when you see the state I'm in. I was the one that you always said that you wanted. I was the one that you always just took for granted. I know that you might not meant those bad times. At least they made me feel lost.
Happy hour time, baby. I'm not tilted, you're tilted. So you guys ready for a party? Let's go! Let's fucking go! Comedy, sports, love, friendship, most of all being yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Haley just killed me! Would you go to Green Shell Sniper School? From my family to yours, thank you. Well, hello, and welcome back. Sportscast NFL Game Day show live on a Tuesday, as always. Tony's always coming for that ass, I know. He's always coming for that ass. We got episode, 387, I think. Noxos, how are you? Up at the top, my man. Looking good?
Doing good. Had a change up on the drink today. We're trying something else today.
What do you got in the Yeti cup today?
I've got
everything.
A little over a third of Maker's Mark.
Oh, God.
I threw some lemonade on top of it with just a splash of cranberry juice on top.
How you feeling?
Fucking fabulous. Well, it's really good now because I haven't finished it.
Well, Knocker's going to have a nice marble stream tonight, I'm guessing.
This is after 3 Bud Lights and pre-prescription drugs.
That's what I'm talking about. Knocker's living it up. Holiday week for Knocker. Yes, it's Mr. Longfingers himself is here, everybody. Special guest Doink in the house, and of course, Tony, the man, the myth, the legend at the bottom. Tony, your house looks very festive right now. I love what you did with the place.
Thank you. I decorated it like 5 minutes ago.
Look at you.
Damn, man. He's speedy, dude. Stallion. Looks like it's professionally done. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Sadly.
Oh, man. It's good to have you all in.
Like Richard Pryor said in his fantastic album, man. Lord, if it can't be hard, please make it heavy.
Yo, Blizzy coming in with the 9 months. We just had a baby.
Blizzard
Let's
Girls,
go.
welcome to the Squad Fam.
The Blizz
Love
Squad
you guys.
in the house.
Squad Fam for life.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for the 9 months, Blizzy. I appreciate it. Again, give me a shout out for Blizzy in chat, please. Oh, we already got it.
And Gigi's on what, her 25,000?
Yeah, 25K races. You got the marble skin. I think we hit that last season or the season before. So
right? And
yeah,
she's
that's
doing
a stretch.
Her first podcast interview, I think I saw that on Twitter today too. She's
Big
doing her
thanks
first
out
podcast
there. I
interview,
love
so
it. I
do
love
some
it.
things,
That's
man.
awesome, Blizzy.
Go.
Congratulations and thank you for the 9 months. And if you aren't following
I want to
Blizzy,
do some things.
if you aren't following her, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. So,
Right?
man, we got a game going on right now, and I know Toby's in chat. And again, everybody, hello, and welcome. I know you don't usually go through individual highs, so hello to you all in chat today during the podcast. So don't get your butt hurt if I didn't say hi to you, okay? Because I know it's gonna happen. Knocker will be rolling balls after tonight, as always, giving out money tickets after, and according to his first statement, it should be a good one. So please stick around. He's like, Josh, I gave out 150 tickets, dude. I don't know what happened. They convinced me to give one out every race, and I just went with it.
Top 5 every fucking race.
Top 5,
10
I
grand
don't
winnings.
care, man. I'm
Fuck it.
living it up right now. The Yeti
Chat
Cup
runs the stream.
chat runs the stream, baby. Oh, Flame, how are you? So we got a game on. We got 2 games on right now, actually, Knocker. We've got the
Rams.
Washington and the Eagles, which Eagles are up 17-10. They came back. They're down 10-0. So hopefully they end up winning that game. So it'll help. It helps Cowboys' chances out. And you got the Seahawks and Rams now tied. And I was doing my power rankings before coming in here, and I'm watching this game, and I'm like, okay, Rams, you're falling as the game's going on. Like I was, they literally, I think we're in my top 5 almost.
Okay, Lions number 1 now.
Yeah, Lions are 1,
You're
dude.
falling like a slinky on a fucking
Oh
staircase.
man,
right?
so
There they go.
ridiculous.
Bleep, bleep,
I
bleep.
have no idea what to think of the NFL at this point after last weekend. Like, Pops,
absolutely.
you've seen a lot of big upsets in your day. How big is that Lions Cardinals upset? Like in terms of just a team so much better that we thought, I guess, getting beat like that, and they got beat good.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a mistake. They got their ass handed to them. But again, I was kind of saying like last week. Yeah, just to answer your question quickly, yes, it was one of the biggest ones that I've seen because this was really a bad team. It would have been like when Tampa Bay first came in the league, they lost 18, 22 straight games
Yeah, in a row.
to start their franchise, right? It would have been like them beating, the Cowboys at that time, or the Raiders at that time, or Steelers at that time. This is huge because Arizona was just.
Yeah, they were running. They were
straight
rolling. So I don't even know what to think of them. Of that, they dropped considerably in my top 10 because you can't lose that game. That's just that should have been the bounce back game because they lost the week before. That should have been the get together game, and you just got completely blown out. So
All I know is someone made a lot of money.
Really bad.
it is. It was bad. It was really bad. It was really bad.
Someone made a lot of money on
Yeah,
that game.
seriously. Could
Just
you
saying.
imagine if you took Tony?
Just saying.
Somebody knew a guy, right, Tony?
Friggin' Tony.
If you put
He got
Lions
2
money
trees off of
line.
that game. Each one of those trees is like $500. You knew the guy, fucker. You
Yeah,
knew
Tony
the
bet
guy.
on the Lions. He had a decorating service with his winnings to decorate his fucking background. Could you imagine, Knocker, the pad on a money line bet on the Lions? I would love to see if someone post a ticket of that. That'd just be
I'm sure
amazing.
somebody did. I mean, somebody, those gambler types said,
Yeah.
I'll throw
I mean, $100 on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna pay
$1
off.
win 10 grand.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
exactly.
Dude,
That's how long of a shot that was. That fucking game.
double digit. They were
Yeah.
14-point underdogs in an NFL game, and they blew out the other team. Like that's just craziness. So. Again, we got Doink at the top. If you aren't following Doinkalicious over there, Doink you on Twitch. He streams sometimes. We need to get him more going here. He's saying streams sometimes. He's also got the longest fingers on Twitch, so that is also what he's known for. And he's also a Packers fan. Also a
Well, you
Packers
gotta
fan.
show your fingers, man.
Yeah, can we get a number one?
fingers?
Can we get a number? Look,
You need a finger cam.
Criminy.
dude, I'm just saying the lady that he marries is gonna be one lucky
Oh,
lady. That's
shit.
all I gotta
You just
say.
poked me in the eye.
Just poked him in the eye.
right?
Shut up.
Right. Damn it.
Tony was on his stream today. He's like, I'm still suffering eye injuries from that massage parlor from the first podcast. He's like, I stopped taking the medication. I think it's coming back. My eyes starting to hurt. Oh, man.
God.
So good.
Can't see.
I can't see.
You're going to make a
Oh.
great proctologist, donkey.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Nuts. Nuts are amazing.
Yeah,
Never even
so
gotta leave the
right.
house.
Yeah.
Your prostate, I'm all the way up into your fucking stomach, G.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Fucking tickling your lungs.
Tickled your lungs. Oh my God. Oh man. So Doink, you're out in Nebraska, right? That's where you, yeah, the Cornhuskers. Did you grow up there?
Yeah.
Grew
Whole
up
life
in
I've been here.
Nebraska. So what? Why is it? Is the Packers like Nebraska's team? If you're gonna root for an NFL team, do people in Nebraska root for the Packers?
Nebraska's kind of a shit show when it comes to teams
Okay,
because
they don't have one.
everyone
obviously.
likes everyone.
Yeah.
My mom grew up in Wisconsin though, so I was
Okay,
born
that's your
Packers
tie.
fan.
Okay, that's your tie to the Packers. Okay, I was gonna wonder. Okay, good. Land of the corn.
Land of the corn.
Is it snowing where you are right now? Is it cold where you're at?
It's I think 28 degrees right now.
Oh, it's not bad. Do you have
It
snow
was,
outside?
It was 19 this morning. No.
No
We had
snow?
last week.
Oh,
and then we had a
nice.
tornado.
I'm so jealous of people
Wednesday.
that get snow. I really am. People like, even, Jack, you'd be like, you don't want to fucking move to Michigan. You have to show. I don't like, I'm an indoor guy. So it's like, I don't even mind if it's 6 months of snow. Like, keep me inside and just bring me Uber Eats all day, right, Tony?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
There's
even
people that do that, right?
So hear me out. It snowed, right? On
Yeah.
like Sunday. And then 3 days later, it was 75 degrees and a tornado.
Oh my God, that's insane, dude. Oh yeah, I remember you
Sounds
put on
like-
Discord. You're like, I'm going to a shelter. There's a tornado outside.
Mood swings like my ex.
Oh, that's so fantastic,
God.
man. Speaking of me and Tony, though, man, yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Doink,
Man.
are you gonna be one of those people in Tornado Alley? Because I never understand. I don't understand the fucking thing. Tornado
your
blasts
camera.
through, house goes down, and we
I'm
gonna
watching it.
rebuild. It's the fourth house we've lost to tornado, but we gonna rebuild.
We gonna rebuild.
Right? We gonna rebuild.
What do you mean? I'm
fucking move already. Jeez.
I'm on the front porch watching it. What do you mean?
Yeah, he was with the coworker,
that's
and the
your TV
coworker was
now?
like freaking out. And he's like, "Dude, my coworker's freaking out." He's like, "Look at this. This is the awesomest shit ever. I like want to watch." He's like loving it.
So like, stay away from the windows. I'm right next to the
Yeah,
windows.
he's
to
right
take the
recording
video.
it. Yeah.
Wow. Statistic
Oh.
waiting to happen.
It is so good.
I always wanted to chase tornadoes. That was like a thing I wanted
Really,
to do.
you actually wanted to do that, Tony?
Yeah.
What, did you see the movie
I still
Twister?
would.
What, you watch the movie Twister? Like, dude, I want to do that.
Right, I need to do that. Yeah.
Bro, I used to watch the Weather Channel when it was like the Weather Channel and not
What
like
is
this
wrong
weird shit
with
now.
you?
Not like soft
I was
porn.
like 10.
You know, sometimes you get bored.
Are you watching the
But it was
Mexican?
good.
You're watching that Mexican weather.
Yeah, you're
channel.
watching the
I know
Mexican
you
weather.
are.
Exactly, exactly. That's no joke down there, man. Those South American weather girls, they're no fucking joke, dude. Oh man. And you, it's funny. I go,
Tony.
dude. You go into a taco. You know, I go into I eat probably tacos 4 times a week. So I go to a lot of taco places, and they have those Mexican soap operas on. My God.
Oh Lord.
My God, is there
Yeah.
even a show happening? Because literally, I don't understand anything, and I can sit there and watch it. It's so ridiculous.
We know what we like.
Oh, we know exactly. We like tacos. Exactly. Tacos and big breast. And
Tacos
short.
and tits.
Oh, that's it, man. Tacos and tatas. That's a knocker Liz by.
That's gonna be the name of my restaurant. Tacos and tits.
Oh man. Oh my gosh.
I was in chat like, oh, I gotta hide.
Oh man, I know Hatkins Eagles are running away with it. I know it's good. It's good right now. 17-10 right now. And speaking on Monday, dude, me and Tony yesterday. That was Tony. That was so much fun yesterday, dude. Like that was so just spontaneous that happened. Like we hopped on. I was like, "Is Tony even on?" He's like, "He's fucking streaming right now." I'm like, "Well, let's bring him in." It's like Dumb and Dumber. Like
That was
pick him up.
nuts.
Oh, so good. Tony like
It
literally
was so
killed.
much fun.
Oh, dude, that was so much fun. I think I want to do that on Mondays. If we can kind of coordinate a time to stream on Mondays like that, that's a lot of fun. That,
Whenever, I'm down.
you know, people can actually watch us on the same tab. Which, oh God, someone had the chili cheese fries. Oh. Hat Canes had the chili cheese fries. God, if you could you imagine if you're listening to this on iTunes and all of a sudden that poop thing comes in your ear?
Someone just shit himself.
Yes,
They're
so
thinking
just grabbed
themselves,
himself.
actually.
Thank you, Hat Canes, you
Hey,
legend.
let's not talk about that. That might be me in about 6 months.
Knocker.
You're gonna have some sphincter issues when we remove your prostate. Great,
Oh, great.
I'm happy to fucking hear it.
I can do it for you.
Oh, that's
Make sure you sit on the brown towel. No one will know.
Oh God.
Right?
Oh, and speaking of Hat Canes and Tony and Professor who's in chat, you've got a big, I know we're going to be off for Christmas Eve and Christmas, but there's a lot of people that aren't actually going to be able to go to with their families, whether it's where they live or just their situation, COVID and all that. So again, a lot of people are going to be spending online, especially here with the stream team and the squad fam. So we've got a lot of events. I know Hat Canes is throwing an event for his anniversary and charity event on Christmas Eve, so make sure you check that out. All of the information's up in our Discord. Tony will be having an event as well, a crazy one. Check out all the information. He's giving out merch gift cards. He's giving out 1 year VIP, 1 year subs, so you get a free sub for a year. There's gonna be so much stuff going on with Tony as well, so check that out in our event section with Tony. And also Real Professor, I know, is going to be celebrating his 1 year as well for Christmas Eve and Christmas as well. So if you're looking for people to hang out with, have some fun, and just enjoy the holiday with, we have a lot of Stream Team family events going on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So check out our event section in Discord to get all the information. And thank you to Becca for making this flyer that we have up right now. Again, for the new Knocker merch, Fight On, we've got a full line out now. Coffee mugs, beanies, hoodies, long sleeves. We've got t-shirts. And again, all the proceeds are going to go to helping Knock with his medical bills and also to cancer research. So go out there and support him. You can find him in our merch store right now. Please take a picture and tag Knocker in it, and promote it. And we just need all it's just to promote the positivity and to keep Knocker positive through this journey, through this thing as we kick its ass. So and again, thank you, Becca, for making the amazing flyer. They're all up in the merch store now. So, you got it, Pops. All right, let's get into it before Doink gets any more finger comments in chat here. It's just
he's actually giving away one night of his fingers for Christmas.
He's giving. Wow, I want to win that. My
Exclamation
God.
Fingers in chat. Go into that.
Finger. You have to get a finger emote just for you. Doink, you gotta get one. Just a middle finger.
Yeah.
You got Doink with the gifted sub to prostate finger. Knocker, he's going to be your official. He's going to be your official checker. All right, Knocker? We're going to move him in. He's going to take care of you.
Lordy Lord. Lordy Lord.
Oh, man. Tony! Goddamn motherfucker, dude. Tony, you're too sweet to me. I love you. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. I just walked in at the wrong time. Says OG. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Oh, man. M-Team, your teacher's going to be there right after Christmas. Let's go, Poggers. Thank you all for the hype train right now. I appreciate it. And again, stick around for Knock Sauce, as he'll be streaming after the show tonight, giving out money wheel spin tickets for happy hour and tomorrow on his full day. So MTM, God damn it. Tony, you literally, I thought you were going to kill me. I'm going to be truthful with you right now. I literally almost puked last night, Tony, for the first time in a very long time because of you.
We'll get there.
Look at
Goals.
Did you hear?
Goals. That's my goals for 2022. Make Josh.
You gotta have goals, Josh.
Deb Josh.
Deb
Josh.
Hashtag, flame, I'm sorry you had the chili cheese fries. All right, Dim, here you go.
God.
All right, we're gonna get to our power rankings again. Thank you all for level 2 hype right now. You all are nuts.
Number 8.
Oops, I didn't mean to push that, but now you know the Chargers are at 8.
9 and 10 suck. Let's just go.
There you go. A little
I think my
teaser.
finger reached that
Yeah,
one.
I think Doug's Doug's finger reached it. I like it. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna get into our power rankings here. We've got number 10 up on the list right now. They lost this week, but a lot of teams lost this week, Knock. So it's kind of hard for me to figure out who's who and who's better, who's good from time to time. But right now at number 10, I have got
Number 10, Titans.
I got the Titans at 10 right now. They should have beat the Steelers this past week. I know they've got a lot of holes right now. They got some injuries, but after looking at the scores from last week, it's just like I don't know who I trust underneath them. Do I trust the 49ers right now, Knock? I mean, I know they've won a few games here and had some wins. Do I trust the Bills again? I don't know. Right now, I think the Titans for me are at 10. Would you take them over the Bills or the 49ers right now? I know. I know.
Because the 49ers have been pretty damn impressive the last couple of weeks. I don't know. I don't know if they score enough. I don't know if they score enough points to stay with San Francisco right now because they are putting up quite a few points.
They actually play San Francisco this weekend, so we're gonna find out.
Okay, well we'll find out. But who's your 11 and 12? I mean, who am I looking at behind them?
That's what I'm saying. You're looking at the Niners. You're looking at the Ravens, the Bengals, and the Bills.
Boy, that's tough, man.
I know.
Well, we'll find out this week. Stick them there, and we'll find out this week.
All right, what do you think, Doink?
Playing each other,
What are your thoughts on the Titans, man?
I agree with it, but at that point, it's also they're just it's 1 week they're on, 1 week they're off.
Yeah, like
You
I
never
just don't
what's gonna
know.
happen.
It's such a shuffle, right? Like Knocker, you
Like they could totally beat the Rams, but then the next week they'll just lose to the Lions.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand. Knocker, you watched again a lot of football, a lot of sports in your day. Have you seen another sports year in any sport that has been so up and down as far as upsets and not knowing what you're going to get on a week-to-week basis?
No, I have no idea what's going on because half the time I don't even know who's going to fucking play or
That's true. With the COVID,
who they're
yeah.
going to let in. Okay, the star player. Okay, we'll change the rules if you have a negative test 22 hours or 22 minutes before the game, but you tested positive a few days ago. We'll let you play. I mean, I have no idea what the fucking roster is at kickoff. So it makes it extremely difficult, and I'm sure it does for the teams too, which is why you probably have a lot of this, people not practicing, things going weird. It's just not. To answer your question, no, I have never seen anything as odd and unpredictable as this.
And
NFL
Toby,
season.
yes, I know about half the teams lost this week. Thank you for that information. I really appreciate you enlightening the chat right now. Thank you, Toby. Toby, we'll have you on soon on the podcast, maybe next season, to give us some more insight. Thank you very much. Tony, the Titans. You agree with Knocker, me, and Doink here? You really don't know what you're going to get out of them, but like, who else are you going to put there, right?
Yeah, just throw someone there at this point.
Right? Like Tony said, he says every podcast.
We just need to fill it.
The bottom 5 of the power rankings have been like complete, like just pick one. It's just like a crapshoot. You never know what you're going to get. All right, next one up here.
Top 5.
Yeah, I know, really. And now the top, no shit. Next one up here, Knocker, I've got
Number 9, Cardinals.
They dropped that far for me. You do not lose.
Fucking balls.
You do not lose to the Lions. That's back-to-back losses now for the Cardinals. I know they were riding high for a while, but that's just Knocker. I can understand maybe if you played a tight game against the Lions and you lost or something like that. But this was supposed to be your turn it around time, and they just got hot too early, Knocker. Maybe teams are kind of figuring them out right now. I don't know, but I don't trust the Cardinals nearly what I trusted them 5 weeks ago or about a month ago.
Well, like I told you last week when we were picking the Colts, when I picked the Colts against the Patriots, it's tough.
You did. What a pick, too. You did pick it.
It is tough to win a lot of games in the row in the NFL. It's just hard to do. And then when you're riding high and you do have a 5, 6, 7 game win streak and you lose one, the following week it's kind of, well, okay, the pressure's off to keep the winning streak going, and mentally something just goes wrong. So losing 2 in a row after you've won 6 or 7 isn't shocking to me. If they lose again,
it's not shocking. It's the team that they lost to. That's what affects me. It's not the 2 losses. It's the team that they actually got blown out by that really affects me. So I want to see a bounce back before I have any more confidence in the Cardinals. Doink, what do you think, man? I drop them too far here, all the way down to 9?
I think you dropped them too far.
Okay. Who do you have at 9 on yours if you were to rank right now?
Currently, I have the Bengals at 9.
Ooh, you're a Bengals believer, huh?
I have the Bengals.
Is it the
at
orange?
9.
Is it the orange uniforms, dude? Is that what it is? It's just.
No, I feel like they have like a good consistency where they can either be good, but there's also times where they're kind of like the Titans in a way.
I agree with you on that. I think that's a good
I do
comparison.
think that the Cardinals belong a lot, like not necessarily like super high, but they still belong higher
than that.
Because every team has a weakness in who they go against, and the Lions could have been that weakness.
It could have been. I do not. Look at Tony's face. Tony, what do you think, man? Cardinals? Are we off the Cardinals bandwagon here? What do you think, man?
I'd put the fucking Lions there.
Yeah, right.
I mean, how are they not in the top 10? They just beat arguably the best team in the league.
I love it, Tony. You're right, baby.
God.
Let's go, dude.
13 losses, right?
It only takes one. Now they're like, oh my god, they're all dick swinging in the locker room, cock slapping each other.
Yeah, you should.
They're gonna win the rest of the year,
dude. If you saw that, there's video of the coach in his speech afterwards in the locker room, bro. Like, you can see in his face, it's like, I fucking saved my job. I saved my fucking job. Like, it's like all it was. It's like I'm not gonna get fired. Like, they can't fire me after this, right? Like, they can't do it. All right, next up here, Knocker, we've got our number 8 team.
Number 8.
They lost, but I'm still got confidence in this team.
Chargers.
The Chargers here, Knocker. I know they played the Chiefs, and they played them hard, man, and that game could have gone either way. I mean, the Chargers definitely had a chance to win that football game. I love their quarterback. I think he's the future of the NFL, right up there with Patty Mahomes. I think the 2 that played right there are the 2 best quarterbacks here in the next 5 years together, those 2. I like the Chargers. I think they have a very good core team. They just seem to not win the games when they're supposed to. But at that same time, I mean, to lose to the best team, which top 2 team for me is the Chiefs, they're going to come up and play the Texans, Broncos, and Raiders to finish the season. I think they win out and they actually get into the playoffs here and are a team that you do not want to fuck with in the playoffs, Knocker. I think they're a dark horse team if they get in. I like Chargers here at 8.
2 reasons for me not to even have them in the top 10.
Oh, really? You're a big Chargers supporter.
Well, they took my fucking money.
It's always the betting. It's always betting. Here it is. Here's Knockers losings of the weekend. This is it, dude.
Money.
It's been 10 years of this every podcast he comes in. And he says, I'm quitting, Josh. I'm not gambling anymore. Then he hits me up the day before, dude.
And then it's my freaking cricket game at midnight. Fuck, I gotta get my money back.
Yeah, he's like, do we have any followers from Australia that know any rules about Australia? What teams are good?
Bangladesh over Pakistan.
Oh, my.
Bangladesh -2.
No shit, dude.
The kangaroos fighting. Which one's gonna win?
And the other one,
Tony, you're scaring me at this point.
number 2.
Yeah.
I was talking to Doink before the show. Just, I don't understand why coaches make this game so fucking difficult. I talked about this when the Saints played, I think it was the Patriots, and Taysom Hill was averaging 7 yards a carry, and then they stopped calling plays for him to carry the ball, and they throw pass plays when he can't hold the ball, right?
Yeah.
I don't get it, right? What did the Chargers do with the opening kickoff? They fucking run it all the way back to the 30-yard line. They run 5 running plays in a row. They get inside the 3-yard line. So what does the normal coach do?
Let's pass.
Fuck it. They can't stop the run.
Right. Oh, you would think you would run. Yeah.
Ball, right?
Yeah.
No.
He pulled
I'm
a Pete.
gonna
Yeah.
outsmart the other team.
No, let's not learn from Pete Carroll, right?
Or fucking passes,
Yeah,
right? Like Pete Carroll.
Yeah, let's not learn from Pete Carroll at all. Let's not do that.
Let's not learn nothing. And then he has the audacity, Sean McDermott style, to come out after the game and just say, well, that's the way we play. We're just going to fucking go for it, and that's what we do. Yeah, well, how's that fucking L taste? How did that fucking L taste?
I love Knocker when he's on his rants here, dude. Oh, and especially when he has got money on it. He fucking loses. Knocker is the ultimate Monday morning quarterback when he goes in here and he just second guesses every decision. Doink, what are your thoughts? You got the Chargers in the top 10 at all?
I don't either.
Damn. Wow.
They've had their mixes of wins and losses have not been great, especially when they've lost to the Vikings and the Broncos as well.
They did beat your Bengals a couple weeks ago.
They did, yeah. That's why the Bengals are also at the bottom of the list.
Okay.
The Chargers are, I don't think the Chargers...
They're right on the outside, though. Right on the outside of the top 10. Who do you have at 8? Who do you have at 8 on your list?
Currently, I have the Ravens at 8.
Ooh. You still have faith in that Ravens team?
Here's the thing. Well, especially this week, the Ravens are going to beat the Bengals.
Oh, you think so?
Just because solely off of the rush defense.
Yeah.
The Bengals have one of the worst rush defenses in the NFL.
I like it. This guy's done his homework. I fucking love this guy's gonna. He's not going off quarterbacks' asses. Or team
Harbaugh.
Colors. He's coming in with statistical information.
Yeah, they had the best fucking running defense. So guess what? We're gonna trick them and throw 45 fucking times. Knocker bet us. Let's fucking throw 45 times.
Lucky says he's got 50 on the Bengals to win. Ooh. Yeah, we might have to talk later, Lucky.
Give me some of that.
Tony, you agree with the guys up here, Chargers? Are they kind of just spinning their wheels right now, or do you think they got a chance to make a playoff run?
I don't even have a list. Was I supposed to make a list?
Yeah, you were.
Oh, well, I think the Chargers fucking blow.
There we go. Good enough.
That's all I need you for. You don't need a list. You just need 2-worded sentences. Chargers 3-word. Chargers fucking blow. That's all I need out of you. That's all I need. Hey, don't be hating on Haley's method. I'm not hating at all on Haley's method. I think that method probably worked better than half the people's method on this thing.
They're both ahead of me in pick.
Yeah, it's ahead of Knocker. I mean, I'm gonna take Julian Hill's picks over Knocker's picks. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you that right now. All right, next one up here, Knocker. We've got what do we got? Number 7 here. Here we go.
Number 7, Colts.
I got the Colts, baby. Big win. Big win against the Patriots, Knocker. You called it as well. I after watching this, I forget who I was talking to, but I said I should have looked at this better because a team is going to drop a game here. There's no way they can run off a streak the way that they were on. It was a short week. It was at home in Indianapolis. It's probably one of the biggest games of the year for them, and I should have I should have just picked that game, and it was stupid of me not to pick it. But the Colts right now look good, man. That running back is something else for them to have right
Jonathan
now.
Taylor.
Yeah, he's a fucking machine right now. Mike White for MVP. Yes, Mike White for MVP, baby.
Good.
So I've got the Colts right now at 7, dude. I like what they're going right now. They're solid.
Oh,
The biggest question mark is Wentz.
OG Jonathan Taylor can pound sand. Jesus Christ!
Wow,
Well, you must
OG.
have had money on the Patriots.
Yeah, you,
I warned you. I
you
warned
must
ya.
have had money on the Patriots. Yeah.
They do look good. You know, they're breaking in a brand new quarterback. It takes some time. They were actually good when they had the other guy, the African American quarterback.
What, for the Colts?
Yeah. Before they traded for Phillip Rivers.
The guy that came from the Patriots. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The backup that came from the
Jacob Brissett.
Jacob Brissett.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, they had a pretty good thing going there, and then they changed quarterbacks, and you got to break in a new quarterback, and now you got a new quarterback.
Yeah.
In Carson Wentz, who was hurt in preseason, so it's taken him a little bit of time to gel. But they're pretty solid. I don't see a whole lot of weaknesses in them. But what I really like about them is they play with a lot of enthusiasm.
They do.
They play hard every single play.
Yep.
And that eventually that will start winning you football games, and especially tight football games when you don't mood swing on the field. You just play balls out and let's see what happens. So, I don't have a problem with them there at all. It's going to be very interesting this week. I think they have a big game coming up this week also.
I think they do actually have a pretty big game coming up
Cardinals.
this week. Who they play? The Cardinals? There you go.
Yeah.
And I've got them. I actually think the Colts win that game. I actually like the Colts in that game.
I'm leaning that way myself.
Might as well, right?
Yeah. So, Doink, what are your thoughts, man? Are you a believer in the Colts like I am finally? I mean, it took a little while for me to buy in, but I'm kind of buying in after this win against the
I
Patriots.
agree with the choice. If you look at the losses that the Colts have had, they've been to teams that are in the top 10.
Yeah.
So
Right?
they're
That's
hanging
true.
up there. They've only had 6 losses, but they've been to top teams.
Yep.
So I agree with the spot.
Yep, I agree with you. All right, I like it. Tony, Colts, believer, non-believer?
After further analysis, I might be a believer.
I love him so much. After further analysis, you are the best color commentator that a person can. I'm not even kidding. You're just the best. Just throw it to Tony. Here we go. Next up here, chat. A team that's finally okay. They're starting to win now, so I don't feel as bad as having them here because it scared me in the beginning. I have got the
Number 6, Rams.
I got the Rams, Knocker. They've reeled off a couple wins now. Looks like they're going to beat Seattle, I believe, in this one. They're up 17-10, but we'll see. I got some question marks, but again, they've won a couple games here. Won a big game against the Cardinals, Knocker, a couple weeks ago, and then beat the Jags before that. They play Seattle right now, which they should win. They've got the Vikings, Ravens, and Niners next. Good last 3 games there for them. I like the Rams, but I still have a lot of questions as far as I can't put them in the top 5. Like I think they have a solid team on both sides. And I think they beat the Colts, Chargers, Cardinals, or Titans, but I got them here at 6, man. I got them at 6, but I don't feel really that good about it.
Well, they are frustrating. I'll give you that.
Very
They are
frustrating, yeah.
frustrating. I just have no idea of what really is the health of Matthew Stafford. I think there's something going on, and they're not letting it out. They blew it a couple of weeks ago when they put him on blast, and he told management, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you telling people that I'm hurt?
Yeah.
I don't want to know that." Breaking in the deep threats. I think Robert Woods' loss hurts them more than most people know. He was a big part of that comfort zone for Stafford. And, you replace him with OBJ, who, depending on how he fucking feels that day.
Well, they're 2 different receivers. Woods is a physical inside receiver, and you got OBJ who's on the outside finesse. It's just 2 different weapons.
And Moody, you never know which guy you're going to get out there. If you would just play football, there's a reason he's been on 5 different teams in the last 6 years.
Yeah.
True. But when the Rams put it together, they're awfully tough
they
to
can
beat
play.
because they can they're not the greatest show on turf by any means.
No.
But they will outscore you in an average football game. So
Yep.
they went through that little slump, and I think they're gonna rebuild again, and they're gonna peak right about the right time.
I kind of agree with you. I think they peak a little bit here, but again, I got a couple question marks. Again, what do you got, Doink? What do you got at 6 here for you, man?
I agree with the Rams.
Oh, you got the Rams at 6?
Again, the teams that they've lost to, there was the initial loss with the Cardinals.
Yep.
And then it was
Titans, 49ers, Packers. They had that 3-game losing streak there, and those are all good teams. I mean, right
Good
there.
teams.
You know
And
what I
they
mean?
won last week.
Yeah.
And they're looking pretty good against the Seahawks right now. I
Yeah.
think they're on the way back up again.
Yeah, I agree with you. Tony, are we back on the Rams bandwagon, dude, or are you still got question marks here?
I'd like to be, but they were fucking all over the place.
I know. That's the thing. It's just I want to buy into this team, but it's just they've just been so all over the place right now. So that's why I can't put them in the top
I had
5.
them winning the Super Bowl. Yeah. Now I don't know.
Yeah,
we had them undefeated.
Yeah,
right?
you had them undefeated in the beginning. Yeah, we were stroking the Rams, man, earlier. All right, here we go. At number 5 here.
Number 5, Patriots.
I got the Patriots at 5 right now. Coming off the loss to the Colts in this one. And again, you kind of saw it coming, Knocker. You called it. Great call last week on this game. I should have listened. I didn't. I thought the Pats defense would show up once again. But hey, you can't blame it all, man. They reeled off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins in a row. 7 or 8 wins in a row here.
Yeah.
Lost to the Colts, and now they've got to go play the Bills, Jags, and Dolphins, which they should at least go 2-1 in those games, I would think. In those last 3, and definitely secure up that division and a playoff spot. Still have questions about Mac Jones, whether if this team gets down, can he pull them back to win the game? That's my biggest concern here, is that the Patriots need to play with the lead in order to be successful, which scares me. But again, we've seen defense win championships, and I believe that if that game was played in New England, it probably goes the other way. I think being in the Colts Stadium on the road on a short schedule really favored Indy in this game. But I got the Patriots at 5, still believer in their defense. Just big question mark with Mac Jones still.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Not at all. But like I said, though, you run off 7, 8 straight wins, you're bound for a loss against a team that's really highly motivated and going in the same direction you are. Plus, they got the Bills next week. Kind of looking ahead.
Right.
Kind of looking ahead. And yeah, the Colts in the Manning Brady days, that was the biggest rivalry they had. So the Colts are still trying to prove something about the Patriots. But the Patriots.
And they were due to drop one,
I don't think in a shootout they beat anybody. But the thing is, they don't get in shootouts because their defense is real good.
Yeah.
So leaving them there right now, yeah. But we're gonna find out a lot
this weekend,
Find out a lot this weekend.
Yeah, it's a big game this weekend. Doink, you agree with me though? Pat's still top 5 team right now.
I agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, just because of the defense alone, right? I mean, and Belichick.
Well, you have Belichick who's coaching.
I got a question for you too, Doink. Behind you, are those frisbees?
Yes.
Are you a frisbee golf guy?
I am a disc golfer.
Oh my
yeah.
God! Don't we have Knocker? We've had a couple people that are like really into that. Yeah, Eric, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, up north in Cali.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is that? The PDGA? What does that stand for?
Professional Disc Golf Association.
I love you, Doink.
Don't dare call it frisbee golf, okay?
Oh,
It's disc golf.
It's disc golf. So is frisbee
Okay.
insulting to you?
A little bit.
I told you.
I love Tony's freeze
Occasionally
camps.
we call it frolfing, though,
Oh, love it. So what are those behind you? Are those team names?
No, they're just discs.
No, it's like clubs in a golf bag, Josh. There's different.
Those are his
different
championships with those fingers.
There's
different
different
wins
discs.
for different distance for different shots.
Knocker, do you believe that his fingers is the reason why he's so good at disc golf because of his long?
I think so. That
he
little,
can really
yeah,
fling
flick,
it,
that
right?
little
Like that
extra
little
Flick
fling.
of the wrist.
Absolutely, that little extra flick gets him a little rotation.
Look at that action right there.
Look at that action. Can you give us your a throwing action real quick on cam? Like are you like? Is it? Yeah. Give me a throw. Give me a throw on. I want to see how you throw it. Like your wrist action.
I would need a lot more action.
Okay. Do you do like a Happy Gilmore running start?
Grab a disc, stand up. Let's see this thing. I'm happy. Let's go. I want to see this. I'm so curious.
I literally have like 3 feet.
Can we see you hold it though? How would you hold the disc?
Give us the stance.
What is? Yeah, give us the stance.
On the shot.
So that is how you would hold one. You cup it underneath.
Yep.
You got
Because
the
what
finger.
happens-
You have the finger on the edge, or no? You have all 4 fingers underneath. Interesting technique.
they're
Yeah,
tucked in.
interesting
I
technique.
put the index finger on the edge.
So what happens is if your fingers are in,
Yeah.
it's going to cause a lot more drag. While this allows you to snap with your fingers a lot more.
Okay.
Which gives you a lot more rotation, which gets you that extra distance.
Nice.
So how many grams is your driver?
175.
Really?
Knocker, how do you know this? You're blowing
Holy
my
shit,
mind
are you
right
serious?
now, Knocker.
My disc range from
Wow.
160 to 180 are the ranges.
Wow.
How
Okay.
many grams does your
Depends on-
driver have?
I just said 175.
You like that, Josh?
No, I am so blown away right now. I have never loved you more in my life than this statement in the show that I have right now.
I don't even know what it is.
You
I'm
just
still
pulled that
confused.
out of your ass
more
right
dicks,
now.
Johnny.
Oh my god.
See, hey, what did you think about that shot, Doink? What did you
Oh.
think about that frisbee shot from? I think it was like 120 yards or something like that. Dude bent it around the tree to win the fucking championship.
What is happening, Tony? What the fuck is happening on this show?
Was that
James
seriously
Conrad.
yeah. Was that seriously unbelievable?
It was a great shot.
To get it close would have been fantastic, but to put it in under that pressure.
Thank you,
Well,
Stu.
he won it with that shot too.
I know, yeah, he won the whole damn thing. It's
I
fantastic.
kind of want to have a
damn good shot.
podcast with Doink in the offseason and just talk disc golf. I literally just want to do an hour of disc golf talk. That's all I want
Josh.
to do. Knocker,
Josh,
you've blown my mind right now. You've literally blown my mind.
I
You
spent
got to get it in a hole.
no, you
No,
put
it's
it
a
in the
basket. It's a
bro.
pole with
Come
like a
on.
basket.
I
Yeah.
don't fucking know, guy.
Yeah,
Oh, guy. Guy.
this is on. They play
Holes
this.
are for balls.
Yeah, this is on ESPN The Ocho. This is where they play this sport on the Ocho.
So, Josh, you have to understand. Me and your Uncle Don, from the time we were 17 till we started having kids.
Yeah.
Okay, in San Marino is the richest.
Yeah, out by
per capita
Pasadena,
city
yeah.
in California.
Yeah.
They have a park that they close on weekends to keep the scumbags out. Literally, it's called Lazy Park. Okay?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't want people over there. So Don and I would take our coolers with a 24 pack,
Okay.
about 3 joints. We'd hop the fence, sneak in, and play fucking frisbee golf. at the-
Damn. Do not call it frisbee
it's in
golf.
Reno.
That's an insult to the
I
sport,
feel-
please.
Excuse me, disc golf. I'm sorry, but yeah,
It's disc golf.
I
Don't
can't tell you
forget
how many
it.
times I just did that.
Oh,
fucking
I
stone
love you,
at Santa
Pops. I
Anita.
love this.
Have you ever been to Santa Anita? They have a really nice one up
I
there
love
too. And in La
this.
Cañada, they have a beautiful one in La Cañada.
This is
Hey,
is it the
it's
same
fun.
rules like you play with pars? Like this is a
Yes.
par 4 like throw
Yes.
or whatever, and that's how many throws
yes.
it takes?
You have
Those
your
are
li- you have your
putters, we
little-
have mid-ranges, we have
Wait,
fairway
you have
drivers.
you have different
See?
weighted frisbees?
Yes.
This is fucking
Yes.
blowing my mind, Tony. This is
different weighted, different sizes.
Tony, we need to just
Absolutely.
get
You
high.
have
We
a
need to just
putter,
get high. We
You
just
have a
get high.
driver. You got a fairway
See how-
disc.
You see the way
already
that
ribbed?
it's like a thinner rim. So that's one of our fairway drivers, and then a
Okay.
mid-range
Okay.
has a thicker rim, but it's also like curves in.
Oh my god.
And
this
then the
is
putters are more just straight rounded,
Oh my god.
so they don't go as far.
Does the putter weigh the most?
No,
No.
they max weight for any disc is going to be 180.
Okay, Knocker,
So-
instead of a golf tournament for Sportscast, we're having a fucking disc golf instead. Everyone
would
can
be
play
a total
disc.
fucking
Everybody can play
disaster.
disc golf. Everyone can freaking throw
Oh,
a
I could
frisbee.
toss one of those motherfuckers real far.
I'd like to see you try, Tony.
Tony has a whole
Oh,
meatball
I'll show
lineup.
you.
Tony has a whole
Gosh.
meatball lineup of frisbees, man. It's just different weighted meatball fucking frisbees.
Yeah, well,
Josh,
after
they
I
already
finish
did
my
for my
dinner
bar.
plate, I throw it and it bounces off all the walls and goes right into the fucking sink.
Through the door, around
Yeah.
the table,
Oh,
into the
He
sink.
finishes his ziti and he's just like ding 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 and just goes.
Look at Haley. That's all Haley thinks about. That's all she thinks
Oh,
about.
as long as March still comes.
Josh, they literally have a specific bag that holds each one of their discs.
This
in a
is
slot,
blowing my mind.
in a slot, so they don't scratch each other. They have sewn in little pockets in a bag you carry over your shoulder.
Do you get
and
golf
you-
carts? Do they get disc carts?
No.
We have
They have
bags.
caddies? Are they caddies?
Yeah, do you have caddies?
We do have caddies. Yes.
Oh my god! I got a favorite meat show. I want a caddy for you. I want a caddy. Yo, this disc is 1.8. This disc is 1.8. Doink, I think you should use this one. Thicker edges. Thicker edges.
Here's your
This is a
bolo.
nice thick
Hey, Josh,
fucking.
I'll send you a picture later of all the discs that I have.
Oh
Not
my
below.
god, please. This is the best information, Doink. Thank you. You just made my night
Hey,
tonight. You literally
the
just
best
made my
part-
night. Yeah.
Is in the fall when it gets dark out. We play glow golf.
Ooh, that sounds so fun with glow discs.
With glow
We'll put-
discs.
Oh my
we'll
god,
put
just
glow-
get
we'll put
drunk
glow
and
sticks on the baskets.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
We get Fireball, we get Trulies.
Oh, that
whatever.
sounds so fun.
We get drunk. Some people get high, and then we just.
Knocker, we need
Dodge
to.
disc.
Knocker, I'm seriously rethinking of having just a disc golf tournament. Just people get shit faced and throw disc at each other. You imagine
This
people
is
just
what
getting
they do in
nailed?
Nebraska.
Oh my god, that's what they do. It's
What else is there to do?
It's cow tipping. It's cow tipping and disc golf. All right, that's what they do.
Right.
in Nebraska.
Chip tourney, right? Yeah, and the best
And if
thing
you
is,
could, if
the
you
corn.
could tip a cow with a disc, Mink, you forget about it. You're gone.
forget about it.
God,
yeah,
this has been the
thing is,
best.
You light one on fire and throw it. That's the best.
I honestly, Chet,
gotta
I
be a
could
man to do
literally
that.
ask a million questions right now, but I will move on because this is so fascinating to me. All right, next up, Knocker, we've got our top 4 coming in here, and the fact that my
I've never
dad
been so
just
proud of
pulled
you,
out
Dad.
a top clip, and he knows the weights of fucking different discs blows my mind. All right, here we go. Next one up here.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys at 4, Knock. I got the Cowboys at 4 here,
Okay.
man. They've won a few games in the division. They're going to play Washington this weekend. I still got some question marks whether Dak is fully healthy or not. But they're 10-4 right now, and they play Washington, the Cardinals, and the Eagles to finish the season. Again, we're going to kind of see what they're made of when they play the Cardinals here, Knocker, because I think that's going to be a big test of how they go into the playoffs here. But again, they're going to win the division. Whether they get a bye the first round is up for grabs. But right now, they've won 3 in a row against the Saints, Washington, the Giants. I know they're not huge teams, but hey, the Saints beat the Buccaneers and shut them out. You know what I mean? They were able to beat them as well in New Orleans. So I've got the Cowboys at 4 here.
Well, definitely the schedule definitely gave them a huge
A big
favor
break.
right
It really
now.
did because they
Playing-
needed this
playing
recovery. Yes.
Washington,
New York, and Washington. Yeah.
I mean, man, if you can't get better with those 3 teams,
I completely
in a
agree
row,
with
you've
you,
got a
man.
serious fucking
Completely
problem.
agree with you. That's why I kind of take it with a grain of salt. But right now, I mean, their defense is really good, man. I know we haven't said that in a while about the Cowboys, but that defense is stacked, and they've got players all over the field.
Yes, they do. But again, we're talking about the Cowboys.
I agree.
Let's see what happens when they run into a really good team.
Yep.
In the playoffs.
I agree with you.
You know,
Yeah,
I think,
show
I
me
think
right
this
now,
might
right?
Be a
It's
little
still-
fool's gold.
Yep.
Okay, you're winning, but you should be winning.
I can agree with you on
know?
that. Yep,
Go
I can
on the
agree
road
with you.
and beat Green Bay, or go on the road and beat the Rams, and then let's talk. Okay.
Yep, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Tony, Cowboys though, Super Bowl, we're going.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Tony's the best.
Grab your discs. We going, baby.
Grab
What's
your
the
disc.
What's the Super Bowl again?
Oh, what's his
Tony.
love
Fucking
it.
Tony.
I love
I'd put
it.
them a little higher.
I like it. Well, probably
look
higher
at
than this
you.
next team. Here we go.
Number
The
3.
Bucks.
Buccaneers.
Yeah, the Bucks. Yep, you got the
fuck
Bucks.
them.
Yeah, fuck that. I knock right now. I know they got shut out by the Saints, and you called this, I think, as well. Like you said, they play each other really
Yes.
well every single
Yes.
time they play. And again, the Bucks have been kind of a little up and down this season as well. But I still think with Tom Brady, they won 4 straight games before this knocker, beating some decent teams. They beat the Colts and the Bills during that stretch as well. They're going to play the Panthers, Jets, and the Panthers again, which I think they actually went out here their last 3 games to finish 13-4 and win that division. I still got faith in them, Knocker. Again, I feel like this was like a game that kind of like how the Patriots ran into. They've had 4 wins in a row, and it just kind of run into that opponent that is at home, and the game means more to the Saints. I mean, that game meant everything to the Saints. They acted like that was their Super Bowl. The thing that scares me, though, is that they couldn't score a point. I mean, is the Saints defense really that good to where Tom Brady could not get a field goal? His team in position to get a field goal? It's that worries me a little. But I'm going to take this as just a loss to a division opponent, which you, like you said, always play each other very, very tough. And so I'm going to take that, and I think the Bucks rebound here, and I still think they're the top 3 team in the league here.
And I've said it before, that division, the road team really pulls off some serious upset wins in that division. It's just known for that. Interesting blurb I saw today, Tom Brady has been shut out 2 or 3 times. I think it said 2 times, but it could be 3 times. Peyton Manning and Drew Brees were never shut out. Just to throw that out there, just to let you know how much of an oddity that was. They lose Goodwin, the receiver, and I totally agree with Chris Collins. As a former receiver, if they're going to disallow a hit for player safety, take away the knee hit. You can't hit a receiver. You know, if you're going to pussy up the game, right?
Yeah.
They take away that you can't hit you can't undercut a lineman. We saw that penalty in the Bears game. You can't undercut a lineman.
The penalties are getting kind of out of hand at this point. It's like you're making football not football anymore, and it's starting
Might as well
to
make it flag football.
like no, honestly, Tony, it's become like this roughing the quarterback like it's insane. Like to what you've watched NFL films, you go back and just watch early 2000s, late 2000s football.
Dude, go to the
I understand that.
up.
Like you could
Go to the
never.
fuck- go to the 70s,
You know
bro.
what?
Go back to
No,
the 70s.
I'm just saying. Like even the Bears defense that is still curtain. You couldn't have those defenses nowadays because they can't play that way.
No way.
You can't
couldn't-
play
you
that
couldn't
way.
Have Doomsday. You couldn't have the Rams fearsome foursome. You couldn't have Monsters of the Midway.
Yeah.
You know the 86
Purple
Bears.
People
There's no
Eaters,
way
you
those
couldn't have
teams
any of
could
them,
even-
yeah.
You couldn't even play them. There's just no way.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping, and Brady put that out, and everybody's giving Brady shit about coming out with it, but it's the God honest truth. And again, Collinsworth touched on it. He said, if I'm a receiver, I would much rather get hit above the waist.
Oh fuck yeah! Don't
Right?
you
I
ruin?
would
Yeah,
much
you can
rather-
end
if
my
I'm
career.
Unprotected, If I'm unprotected, break my arm.
Or
break
no,
my
give me a
shoulder.
concussion. I'll be out 2 weeks, but don't end my career by blowing my knee out. Yeah, like
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they,
You know what? I'd
they're
rather
trying-
not get hit.
Everyone just 2-hand touches now in the NFL. Okay, just 2-hand.
Pretty soon, it's gonna be flag.
That's what it's
Pretty
coming
soon it's gonna
to.
be flag. It is the way they're headed.
What the fuck is that? The Purple People Eaters? That was the Vikings defense
Yes.
back in the
The
80s,
70s.
70s. There you go.
70s.
Yeah.
Yes, 70s. They went to 4
Madman,
Super
you
Bowls.
sick fuck.
Based on
Won them all.
Madman, you sick
Oh.
fuck. I know where you're going with that. You stop it.
Right.
The Vikings trophy case is a bunch of cobwebs. That's all it is.
Oh man.
So it's,
I'm with you, though. This-
horrible
it needs
that
to stop.
it could end his career. That the guy's done.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because they depend on speed. Like you said, I can
It is a
recover
song.
from a concussion. I can recover from a shoulder surgery. Broken ribs, fine. But you take my knee out, I'm never going to be the same.
Yeah.
So just eliminate that shit.
I agree with
And
you.
you can't hit the quarterback below the knees. You can't hit linemen below,
It needs
below
to
the
stop
knees.
right now.
So,
Officials
yeah,
need to be.
Things are going so fast. How
Yeah.
do you know where you're gonna hit them?
Exactly. Tony, you're right. They act like these guys should, in a split second, decide, oh, I should pull up and not follow through with my hit, because of some reason. It's nuts. Like it's
I
absolutely
remember
nuts.
people used to go
Pretty obviously
flying in the
people
air
do
from a hit.
Oh yeah, man.
They
You,
used to do somersault.
yeah, I mean, all
Yeah.
over the place.
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean, you look what Steve Young went through in the days, or even Brett Favre. Like they just got just killed, like all over the field. And now if you fall into a quarterback's leg, it's a fucking it's a penalty. It's absurd at this point. It's really making the game.
I blame Brady for that because he's a pussy.
I agree with you. I love Brady, but he is a big. He is a when it comes to the league, very much protects him. Lel, it's good to see you, Tramp. It's good to see you. Welcome in all the
All
newcomers.
the money
Wally,
you make.
good to see you.
Put your
What's up,
body on the
folks?
line,
Knocker
man.
is the best. He really is. He really is. Again, looks like the Rams are going to win this game too. They're up 20-10 with about a minute left in the game. They just intercepted the ball, so the game is over. The Rams are going to walk away with the win. And on the other side, I believe that the Eagles are still holding on right now to a lead.
27-17.
Yeah, 17. Is it 27-17? Is that what it is right now?
Yeah.
Refresh the page here.
Two-
Oh, there you go.
two
Yeah,
and a
they're
half
up by
minutes
10.
left.
So they're going to win 2. So that's good. 2 pick'ems I won there. That's good. I'm down by 2 right now in pick'ems. I don't want people to take my money. I'm not about that.
It's always about the money.
It
with
is,
you,
hey,
guys.
hey,
Always
it's
about
always-
giving up the
hey,
money,
look who
right?
I came from. Mister comes in every show complaining about his bets. My God, it's in the blood. I didn't think that could be hereditary, but gambling is hereditary in the blood. We've proven that today.
I have a question.
Yeah.
My dad was huge.
What is the minimum salary for an NFL player?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let me
it.
Google that.
I'm gonna say at least 500,000.
Minimum NFL salary.
And what's like
Maybe
a good player
350.
making?
The NFL
maybe-
minimum.
What is Brady making?
No, it says the minimum base salary is $660,000 for
There you go.
rookies.
Yeah.
780,000 for 1 year, 850,000 for 2 years, and so it just goes up increments by that.
and
So
what's
it's
like Brady making?
oh,
10 million a year.
yeah, but Brady actually
least.
doesn't make that much compared to the quarterback. He actually takes pay cuts, which is something I appreciate about him. So his team could be
Well,
good.
when your wife makes 10 billion a year,
Like Patrick Mahomes gets paid like $30 million a year right now.
yeah.
For $10 million, you could break my fucking leg. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Hey, and you know they break legs for $250. So yeah.
Tony knows the guy. Tony knows the guy. I'll take it right to
I know a guy. I give pity. You're done.
Knocker. I got
That's why
again.
they get paid a lot of money.
It's true.
Put their body on the line.
That's
Exactly.
exactly why. That is exactly
Play
why.
the game.
And
Play
that's
the
why
game.
that's why I hate people when they say it's a violent sport. They need to watch it. No, these guys get paid the money because it is that
Yes.
violent, because the risk is
Yes.
there. That
You
is
don't want
why.
violence, play baseball.
Exactly. No, seriously, that's true. I mean, Knocker today. I think someone posted. I reposted it in our Discord. You'll appreciate this. I love that. I think there's someone on Twitter. It's called 70 Sports or 80 Sports, and they put out clips. Oh, it's so good. They put out the Patrick Waugh fight against the Red Wings when he went up against Osgood. Oh my God! I put it in our Discord today. It's one of the best hockey goalie fights. That might have been one of the best rivalries I have ever seen in a sport. Was the Red Wings and the Avalanche back in the 90s, Knocker? I think it was when Yzerman and
early 2000s.
Oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. All right, Knocker. I've got again. Our top 2 teams are going to stay the same. We've got
Number 2, Chiefs.
we got the Chiefs and we got
Number 1,
we got Doinks.
Packers.
We got the Doinks Packers
doubt.
as well.
No doubt.
Both these teams are playing really, really well on top of their game right now. Packers again. They end up winning by a point, but they was a little close, but they kind of had control of that whole game. It kind of seemed after they got the lead. I mean, until the end where you got those backdoor points by the Ravens, kind of. Man, the Packers look really good, Knocker. Aaron Rodgers, again, on that fuck you tour, and I really do think the Chiefs have turned this thing around right now, and I think it's crazy how the defense is actually leading the Chiefs instead of the offense, and I believe these 2 teams are going to meet up in the Super Bowl. These are my late season. If I had to repick my teams right now and just looking as things are, I think it's a Chiefs-Packers Super Bowl, which will be fucking amazing. Yeah, it'll be, really, I mean, that'd be awesome.
Amazing?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I mean, it'd be great to see Aaron Rodgers go up and get Mahomes and see if he could do it. So I don't think we have any argument, though, on the top 2 right now. I mean, 1 and 2 with the Packers, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, want to know a fun fact?
Yeah.
The range
Sarita,
of
hi.
salary for rugby players is 65 to 200K per year.
Jesus.
For what?
And they-
For a rugby
rugby.
player, they only get
is-
65,000 to get their
And they're
fucking
beating the shit out of
brain.
each
My
other.
God, go be a milkman.
Yeah.
You'll make more. My God, Jesus Christ, 65,000.
Everyone in the NFL needs to go over and play one game
Yeah,
of rugby
seriously.
every
Yo,
year.
Tony, I think that's right. You should have to go play 1 year rugby. Like, look at you need to man the fuck up before you go and play over in this league.
Here's 65,000. You just lost a leg.
No
Like,
shit.
no.
No shit. So that has been my top 10. Again, we got Packers 1, Chiefs 2, Bucks 3, Cowboys 4, Patriots 5, Rams at 6, Colts at 7, Chargers at 8, Cardinals at 9, dropping the biggest out of the week, and Titans at 10. I think everyone's kind of right with me. I think our bottom 10 kind of shuffled a little bit, but everybody in the top 5, I think we're pretty secure on. So, all right, guys, we're going to take a quick break, refresh your drink, stretch those legs. When we get back, we got all of our week 16 picks in the bank. Again, with our special guest, Doinkalicious Long Fingers on with us. Again, stick around for Knocker after the show, giving away some tickets and possibly not knowing what's going on because he's on pills and a lot of alcohol. So we'll be back right after this. That is my dad, Knocker Strong. Get your shirts today. Knocker Strong, they're in the store right now. Fight on for Pops. All the proceeds are going to help pay for Knock's medical bills and for cancer research. So we'll be back right after this. We'll be back. Bye.
That there's just one thing on my mind, and I think it's time for you to realize I want you all to myself. Don't wanna share you with nobody else. So give me something to believe.
right, chat, we are back. Again, welcome in, everybody. You can check out the show on iTunes, iHeartRadio, also on YouTube and Twitch. If you guys missed it, want to go back and watch it and get the recap. Again, we got Doinkalicious up at the top, special guest. We got Tony at the bottom, Knocker. We'll be streaming here after as well with Marbles, giving away some free happy hour money wheel spins.
Happy meals for everybody.
Happy Wheel! Yeah.
It's a game called Happy Wheels.
Yeah, they're a new type of Hot Wheel called Happy Wheels. Welcome back again. Make sure you get your picks and exclamation NFL in chat. Yes, I know, I messed up. We're going to get to all of our picks right now, lock them in, and give you our thoughts as we go in here. But before we start, we got to get to our sponsor, brought to you by Manscaped, who has been with us all NFL season. So a big shout out to Manscaped for sticking with us. Again, hope we get them back next year as well. You all came out and big support and keep supporting them as well. Use the code SQUAD. You get 20% off and free shipping right now. Again, join the global leaders in the below the waist grooming and leave 2021 behind. Enter 2022 with a clear mind and clean balls, everybody. We got a special offer for you. Again, use code SQUAD for 20% off, free shipping. 4 million men and women worldwide trust Manscaped, and it's time to join the fun. 2022 is on its way, and the last thing you want is to be the guy with pubes getting in your way of making this year your best yet. I mean, you do not want to be that guy. Everyone's like skinny dipping. They're like, oh my God, look at this guy. Can't even see anything. It just looks like a jungle down there. I mean, my God. Looks like Tony's beard, but not on the right place. You know what I mean? Like, 2021 sucked, and that's why Manscaped are making a splash and up in your grooming game. Their Performance Package 4.0, as you see Knocker holding right there, headlined by their signature Lawnmower 4.0, is here to take down every pube in its path. That's right. Doesn't matter if it's a little guy or a big guy. The Manscaped 4.0 will get down to the action. This tool is amazing and confident. Using the 4.0 will leave 2021 and your gross pubes with it. Also included is the Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer to whack every hair up top and feel good while you're doing it. And I gotta say, when you get older, man, you get those hairs in your nose and your ears are fucking pain in the ass. My God, they really are. Also, again, this is our favorite. We've always said it is. It also includes the Crop Preserver and Crop Reviver, which are anti-chafing ball deodorant, which, I mean, Tony lives by. The moisturizing toner as well. The hygiene bundle will also include a pair of Manscaped boxers, which I already said are the silkiest, softest things and make your package look impeccable. So make sure you get over there today and get the perfect package for this holiday season and for the new year. Start it out right and go into 2022 with confidence and smelling like $1,000,000 as well with their refined cologne. I mean, they literally have colognes, body washes. It's everything you could use under the sink and on top of the sink in your bathroom for all your bathroom needs. So go over there right now. Use the code SQUAD for 20% off and free shipping at Manscaped. And again, Happy New Year to your balls. And again, big shout out for Manscaped for being with us this NFL season. It was really cool that they reached out to us to start this season and wanted to join teams. So big shout out. Make sure, again, you use that code today and tell your friends, tell your mamas, tell your friends, tell your uncles, your aunts, and then you're really hairy Uncle Fester that you just want to, like, dude, that guy needs to shave. Like, you got it. You got to think. All right, Knocker, here we go. First game's up here, Knock.
Can I give a quick shot of the week?
Yeah, for sure, dude. It's your show. What do you got?
No, it's our show.
Well, I mean, but,
right?
Yeah.
This was just so special.
Mega, welcome in.
I really had to just give appreciation where it's due. Mm-hmm. You know, you really have to step it up for me to just say, okay, you deserve a fucking shot of the week.
Yeah.
Dylan Larkin, best player on the Detroit Red Wings.
Okay.
During warm-ups, it was out on Twitter today.
I posted this. I think I saw the clip today. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. In warm-ups, he hits the boards behind the net.
Hits the guy's beer. Yeah.
Drops the dude's beer. Right.
So good, dog.
Most players wouldn't even have known they'd done it.
Right.
He not only knows that he spilled it and just goes to his teammates, man, I just
Let me get the video.
I feel like shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can find that video, it'd be great.
Let me see real quick if I can
So
pull
he
it up.
skates over to the bench and asks the trainer, hey, hey, Zook, did you bring your wallet? Yeah, well, what's up? You got 20 in there?
Oh, yeah, right here. I got the video. You want to hear the video? Actually, it's a minute clip. It's awesome.
Yeah, go for it.
It's awesome. So like Knocker said, like he hits over a guy's beer, like they're doing warm-ups before, hits over a guy's beer, and he knows they cost like fucking $16 for a beer there. So he literally goes over to his coach or one of his coaches and asks him, trainer, right? And asks him if he has $20 on him so he can buy the guy a beer. Here's the actual video and audio for you. Here, let me pull this up for you. Hang on one second. Let me do this.
And if you don't know, the boards on a hockey rink are supported by vertical stabilizers, and then there's a horizontal, like 4-inch wide bar that goes across, and it's just wide enough to hold a beer.
Yep, it is. Here it is. Here's the clip right here, Knock. Here you go. Shot of the week for Knocker right here to Larkin on the Red Wings.
Oh, I can't handle it. Oh, sorry. Oh, no.
So he just knocked the beer over.
Yeah.
So he's talking to his teammates.
Yeah.
I feel terrible. You knocked their beer over.
I feel terrible.
Right, and most players would have just said, "Oh well, fuck it," you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
He goes over to his
Zuby,
the trainer here. Zuby.
you got your wallet on you?
You got your wallet on you.
You got $20?
$20.
This is a pro hockey game. I love
$20
this.
in my dry cell. I knocked over the guy's beer.
You got what?
I knocked over the guy's beer. I feel bad.
I got one. I got a 20 in my dry locker. He tells him, I got 20 in my dry locker. It's awesome.
See him in the Red Wings sweatshirt, first row. Yeah.
And they delivered it. They actually delivered his beer. That's so cool, dude. Like, that is such a cool thing for a sports athlete to do that.
Absolutely. You know? Now, that's a rookie mistake because back in the day, Josh.
Oh, yeah, you and your form tickets, right?
Right. I sat on the very first row watching Gretzky's Oilers play the Kings in a playoff game. Very first row next to the penalty box. I'm like, wow, what a great fucking place to put your beer. Like, shit, put them right down there, right?
Yeah.
Right? You know, about first minute of the first period, Messier comes against the boards and boom, splashes both of our beers. Like, and everybody around was just waiting. Rookie.
Yeah, right.
Rookie,
they knew.
Fucking noob. You deserve that, you dick.
Right.
So for an athlete to just for especially the star of the team to do that, I just thought that deserves some fucking alcohol.
I agree with you on that too. Cheers up to that.
But...
Yeah. Cheers up to that. No shit. That's fantastic. All right, Knocker, we've got our games up here. We already got to our sponsor. Let's run through these suckers. All right, first up here, we've got Thursday Night Football. We have got the 49ers 8-6 looking to make a playoff run here, Knocker, in a wild card bid. Titans trying to hold on at 9-5 here, coming off the loss to the Steelers. 49ers are kind of on a little run here. They've won, I think, last 4 out of 5, if I'm not mistaken. Titans here at home. No respect by Vegas. 49ers favored by 3.5 in this knock. This is really surprising here. What do you got? Niners, Titans in this one, Thursday Night Football. This is going to be a good game.
I'm gonna have to go with the 49ers on this. I'm really impressed with the way they've come together.
Good night, Hat Canes. Love you, Coach.
The Titans are just a little bit too wishy-washy for me. I think having Derrick Henry out and whatever else is going on.
Yeah.
I think the 49ers are on the move. I kind of like that. All
right, you're going Niners here. All right, Doink, what do you got, man?
I actually got Titans by 3.
Titans by 3 in this one. All right, I like it. Tony, what do you got, bud? You got 49ers or Titans?
I'm going to have to go with the Titans.
Oh, I like it. I'm going with the Titans, too. I'm going to roll with Tony on this one and Doink. I'm going to go with the Titans here. I want to see the 49ers do it. Like I said, I've been wanting the 49ers to prove it all season, and when you think they're going to turn the table, then they end up blowing a game. So prove me wrong, Niners fans. Prove me wrong here, because otherwise I'm going to go with the Titans here at home. I think that home field advantage is huge for the Titans. I think they have a really good home field advantage playing in that stadium with that crowd. I'm going to go with the Titans here. Like Doink said, I think it is a field goal game, but the other side around, 27-24, Titans over Niners. We've got 2 games on Saturday. And the first one up here, we've got the Browns, who are 7-7, Knocker, just an absolute shit show, going up against Doink's Packers at home. This could get out of control at some point. Packers 11-3, they're 6-0 at home this year. They're favored by 7. I don't know how that number is so low. I like the Packers to just mollywop. Yes, I said it, mollywop the Browns in this one. I like them as Tony's 2 TDs in this one. 31-17 over the Brownies. What do you got, Knock?
Well, here's my problem with the Browns. You have Myles Garrett, who I believe pulled a groin. I mean, he did play the last series against the Raiders, but the series before that, he came limping off, holding his groin. And then they lost the other linebacker from UCLA with a torn Achilles tendon.
Yeah, they're banged up all over the place,
drops
man.
two players.
And Baker's injured, yeah.
I have no idea what's going on with Baker. That was a game they absolutely had to win, and I just don't think they have enough firepower. Even if the Packers just play a medium game, they're just better right now. So you got to go there.
And the Packers have a good defense. I just don't think without any of their weapons, with the Browns a running game shot right now, I just think the Packers, this is going to be bad weather, and just a Packers meat fest here to get amped up for the playoffs. So, Doink, I'm guessing you're going with the same thing here.
At least 2 TDs, if not 3.
That's what I'm saying, baby. Tony, 2 TDs, baby, book it.
Yeah, it's going to be a meat fest, like you said.
I don't know why that came out. I don't know what kind of analysis that is.
An analogy you're going to hear on SportsCenter. I can guarantee.
I said it, and I hope no one really caught it, but Tony instantly was like, all right, what the fuck is this guy talking about over
It's going to be a real meat fest out there.
Brazzers analysis of the game, right? That's the Brazzers sports right there.
A lot of bratwurst. A lot of bratwurst will be eaten during the game, okay? It's going to be a real meat fest. All right, next up here, Knock, we got some big games here on Saturday, including this next one on Saturday night. Colts 8-6. The Colts here moving into our top 10 and looking good the last few weeks, Knocker, making their playoff run here for a wild card spot. Cardinals struggling, losing to the Lions last week. They come back home. They're favored by 1 in this game. This is a huge game for both these teams. Colts on the road against the Cardinals. What do you got?
I'm going with the Colts again. I think the Cardinals aren't over the hangover for one more week. I think they recoup after this game, but I think they lose one to a really motivated Colts team.
Wow. All right. What do you got, Doink? Are you with Knock on this?
I got Colts by 7.
Colts by 7?
I'm giving them a TD.
Wow, you're giving him a TD. I like it. Tony, what do you got, dude? Colts or Cardinals?
Colts by 2 TDs.
Wow. I like it.
Damn.
And I'm going against all of you, and I'm taking the Cardinals here. I'm taking the Cardinals.
Drop me on a 9?
I think I have to believe the Cardinals, like, were they just a mirage that they were this good and reeled off that many wins in a row and beat some good teams along the way? Or is
you have the Colts higher?
I do.
That's what I'm saying. Are we rethinking the top 10 here?
I kind of am, because those. Remember, Tony, shut your mouth. Okay, look at those are on a neutral field. Okay, this isn't a neutral field.
This isn't even a neutral field, and you have whatever. Never mind. Go.
I'm gonna amend my
home game.
I'm
on
gonna
page
go
4, so what do I know?
I am going because I think people are going to be on the Colts here. I'm going to go with the Cardinals. I'm going to go with the Cardinals here to get it done and bounce back. Again, I like good teams off losing streaks too. I think that Cardinals are still a good team, and I think that the Colts are going to come off that high of beating the Patriots, and it could be a letdown game on the road. I'm going to go with the Cardinals here to get it done on the short week as well. All right, next game up here, Knocker. We have got Sunday football. My God, this game.
You better have the ticket.
Lord.
It's the blackout game of the week.
It's Tony's number 10 team in the league, the Lions, 2-11-1 here on the road against.
Don't sleep on those fuckers.
Don't sleep on those fuckers. Lions 2-11-1 against the Falcons, who are 6-8 at home here. Knocker, Falcons favored by 6.5. Are you believing in the Lions' magic right now? Can they do it again on the road against the Falcons?
Put him up. Put him up. I'll fight you, paw behind my back.
Oh.
Hell yeah, Lions are going to go in and stomp them.
Wow.
Bro. No contest.
Wow. Lions are going in to stomp them, says Knocker. Doink, what do you got, man?
Send them to London.
What?
Send them to London.
Send them to London. I like it. We should just send all shit games to London just for the rest of the time.
I got Lions by 3 though.
You got Lions by 3 in this one? My God, Tony, are you going with the
I
Lions?
got Lions in a fucking blowout.
Not a boy.
Can I physically take the Lions right now? I don't know if I can do it. Oh my God.
Oh, they just beat the Cards.
Handily.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Atlanta's a hot mess, Josh.
I am. Oh, and the Lions are just the next big thing. What the fuck?
They're going in different directions, dude. Look at the team. Look at the chemistry. Look at what's going on. Atlanta's just had their season snuffed out when they came in with high hopes. Their season is dead. Their season is fucking over. The Lions have something to play for, even if it is finishing 4-33. It's still winning.
I can't physically do it. Nope, I can't physically do it. Nope, can't physically do it. I'm going Falcons.
That game hard as fuck.
Shit, bro.
I'm going Falcons.
Jared Goff is the shit.
I'm going Falcons. I'm going Falcons in this game. Lions.
Whatever.
I'm going Falcons. I can't do it.
You're gonna lose this one.
These three are fucking high or something. I don't know what they're doing over here. All right, next game up here. We got the Ravens. Ravens 8-6 against the Bengals 8-6. Doink's top 10 team here in the Bengals. We got the Ravens, Bengals going up against each other. Big divisional game here, knocking. This could be for the division. I mean, this is a huge game here. Cincy is favored by a field goal in this one. Getting that home team field goal there by Vegas. What do you got? Ravens, Bengals, Sunday. What do you got?
I just, in a game like this, I think the Bengals are maybe 1 year away from learning how to win a game this big. I think they make a couple of mistakes, and I think Baltimore's just coming into this game pissed off because they had to come into the season thinking that they were the best team in this division, and it's just not happening. So I think you get a really angry, pissed off Ravens team, and I think Cincinnati will do something to fuck it up at the end of the game. And,
Damn, you're going Ravens on the road? Wow. Yeah. What do you got? Doinkalicious, long fingers. What do you got?
I got Ravens by 2 TDs.
Ravens by 2 TDs in this. My God. Tony, your 2 TDs is bleeding out into the guests now. What do you got, Tony?
I agree with Doink.
2 TDs over there. Oh, my God. Doinkalicious. The Ravens win by 2 TDs in this. What is happening? Why am I against you all in every pick right now? Like, what did the fucking honest fuck is happening?
The Ravens have a better running game, and the Bengals have a shit run defense.
Oh, my gosh, I don't know.
As long as
I got 8 right last week, so.
You got 8 right last week?
Yeah.
That's half your pick.
That's a lot for me. That's a lot for me. Fuck you, man.
That's a lot for me. Tony's celebrating 500. He's like, I made the Mendoza
I'm like
line.
I'm fucking right now.
good. I like the Lions making it right now. Oh, I love it. I'm going to go with the Bengals in this one, Knocker. I'm going to go with the Bengals in this at home. I like Joe Burrows. I don't have the Ravens are banged up at a lot of spots on their team right now, and I just really don't have much faith in their squad. They've lost 3 in a row, and they're on the road again. Yeah, I'm going to go Bengals here in a close game. Going Bengals. Okay. My God, against each other in all these games. I like it. All right, next one up here. We've got the Rams who are going to win tonight, who just won. They're now 10-4. They're going up against the Vikings, who are 7-7. Rams on the road on the short week. Going into Minnesota against Kirk Cousins. There is no spread on this game because I'm sure there's some injuries leading up to this. But if you had to pick them straight off the bat, Rams, Vikings here on Sunday, Knock.
Rams, of course. Rams.
Doink?
Rams.
I got the Rams by 3.
Rams by 3. Tony?
I don't touch something that there's no spread on. But I'd have to take the Rams if I was going to touch it.
Including women?
No, what are you going to touch if there's no spread?
What's the point?
Forget about it.
Quote of the year from Tony, 2022. What you going to touch if you got no spread? I mean, what you going to do? How you doing? Tony celebrates mediocrity. Oh, man.
Need some grape jelly on that.
Oh, I love it. I'm going with the Rams in this one, too. And unless there's some obvious injury that we're not aware of going into this that's going to change things, I'm going to go with the Rams by 3 as well in this one. Next game up here, we got big games all over the place. We've got the Bills 8-6 going into the Patriots 9-5. New England favored by 3. Knocker game right here in the AFC East. Probably going to decide the division. What do you got?
I got the Patriots running the ball only 3 times this game.
Wow.
I think this is just a mind meld fuck of Belichick just telling this other dick that I know more. I've forgotten more football than you're ever going to know.
Yeah.
That little thing, I was really impressed with Mac Jones' comeback. Dude, you said let's not give Belichick all the credit. Do you think that guy needs any more motivation to beat this fucking team 50-3?
True. That's true.
This is going to be a fucking beatdown.
That's a very good point. I'm with you too. I think this is a beatdown. I think it's a 2 TD win by the Patriots. Allen turns the ball over, a couple interceptions. I like the Patriots here, 27-17 over the Bills. What do you got, Doink?
Yeah, I got the Patriots by 10.
By 10 in this one? All right, I like it.
Yep.
What do you got, Tony? Patriots, Bills?
Patriots by 24.
Oh, look at 24.
24.
24.
24. I love
God, in another game we're about to send to London.
You better have the ticket. 'Cause it's the blackout game of the week.
Blackout game of the week. The Jaguars 2-12 against the Jets 3-11.
Oh my God.
A combined 5 wins on the season so far.
Boy.
The Jaguars and the Jets. The Jets are at home. I got to go with Mike White and the Jets here. I have to. The Jags are just in shambles. I feel bad for Lawrence going there and dealing with what he had to deal with in his first year, and hopefully they get a coach in there because I do think he's a good quarterback, but he just needs a coach. Knocker, what do you got? Jets, Jags. I got Jets here, and obviously snoozer sloppy fest here.
Jets, Jets, baby. Let's go.
Deport them both.
1-game winning streak. Let's go.
Oh, I like it. Madman, Patriots by 40. No shit. What do you got, Doink, here? What do you got, Jaguars or Jets?
I tie.
You got tie? You should get an extra
so
win
bad.
if you get it. Like, you should get an extra win if you call it tie.
On that. What the odds are on a tie? That'd be worth.
Oh, they got to be
down.
plus like a couple thousand, I would think.
Right?
Yeah, it's got to be. Tony, what do you got there? You going Mike White and Bang Bus Driver here for the win?
Well, if the game doesn't get canceled because no one shows up,
Lack of interest,
I'm going to have to go with the Jets.
Oh, I love it, Liger. We have canceled this game because no one gives a fuck. Oh, next game up here, Knocker. Also one that no one's really gonna care about. Here we go.
You better have the ticket. 'Cause it's the blackout game of the week.
Giants 4-10 going in to play the Eagles here, Knocker, in a division matchup that really doesn't mean much with the Cowboys already up 3 games in that division. Giants on the road. They're going to be without their starting quarterback, I believe, once again. They probably sit the rest of the season. Eagles at home here. Eagles at home. The Eagles are coming off a win against the team of Washington. I think the Eagles actually win this game as well. There's no spread on this game, so Tony's probably not going to pick it. So Eagles, Giants. I got the Eagles here. I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles by 10 in this one.
Fly, baby, fly.
Fly, baby, fly. What do you got, Doink?
I got Eagles by 7.
Eagles by 7. Tony, we won't. You're just not going there. Don't trust
I gotta
it.
go the Eagles. I'll touch it a little. I'll play with it a little.
I'll play with it a little. All right, next game up here, Knocker. We've got again sticking with the Sunday morning games. We've got a full slate here. Buccaneers 10-4 on the road against the Panthers 5-9. Bucks favored by 11. No respect to the Panthers. And the Bucks, after getting shut out against the Saints last week, is this the game where Brady comes out and just has a field day against the Panthers team that's just been really bad this year?
Yeah, I think he's such a pretty boy that people, when they start write negative things, so you couldn't even get a point and blah blah blah, and you throw a little hissy fit throwing the computer. I think this is a game that he says, okay, boys, I'm tired of this shit. We're just gonna rack something up this week.
Yeah.
And shut the fuck everybody else. Shut them up. So
Yeah.
this is a shut up game for Brady. I think they win by 10 at least.
All right, what do you got, Doink?
I have the Bucks by 10.
Bucks by 10 in this one. All right,
look at
Tony,
that.
what do you got?
I think it's a shut-up game, too.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the Panthers winning.
Ooh, dude! If we come back next week and
Kansas game of the
Tony
week.
pulls this off, this off, this
shit.
might want to be the biggest call of the season. I got the Bucks here by 10 as well. I think it's a 27-17, like 24-14 type of game here, where the Bucks control most of the game here. Like you said, Brady kind of slaps his team. You know what I mean? Knocker kind of slaps around like, hey, shit! I only got this last year. Maybe let's fucking pull this shit together here.
That game was on national TV, assholes.
Yeah, exactly. And talk about a coming out party. I believe this next game is a coming out party for one team, and that'll be the Chargers. 8-6 here on the road against the Texans, who are 3-11. This is a get right game, not get right, but just we're still in this. AFC wild card is still available, and again, I think the Chargers are a dark horse team here going into the playoffs if they can get there. Chargers on the road against the Texans. They're favored by 9.5 to 10 points in this one, which I think is Vegas has that right on. I like the Chargers, though, to actually cover that. I think it's a 31-17 type of game here out of the Chargers over the Texans. What do you got?
San Diego
Superchargers.
That's it. That's all you got. That's all I got.
God, I missed that sound clip, though. It's
know,
so
right?
good, man. I just
I
need to
miss
get
them
that.
all. I miss
do.
all of them for all the teams.
Oh man, yeah, Renee killed it when he did that. That was just fantastic.
Right?
It was
It's
great
fucking great,
content.
man.
It really was. Doink, what do you got in this one, man?
I got Chargers by 5.
Chargers by 5. What the random fucking number is that? I got the Chargers by 5.
Right?
What is
How
this?
do you even get 5?
Yeah, how do you
They're
even?
not in my top 10 for a reason.
Okay, all right. So you think it's actually going to be a close game? All right, I like it. All right, what do you got, Tony? Chargers, Texans. What do you got?
I got the Chargers by 4.
So fucked in the head. I love this show. This show just goes in so many directions. Like, and sometimes it sounds really professional, like we know what we're doing. And then there's times like this that happen, and where people are like, is this actually, this has been on for 10 years? Like, how has this been happening?
Hey, it's a touchdown versus a field goal. There's 4 points.
Big Sin's going with the Chargers by 3.5, please. All right, I like it. He's right.
Whatever the fuck it is, 2 safeties. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Tony said, "Yeah, I'll take the Chargers by 2 safeties. Book it."
Imagine putting $100 on that and winning.
Oh, missed extra points. I like it. Yo, Big Sin, can I get a shout for Big Sin in chat? What's going on, man? How you doing? Happy holidays to you. It's good to have you in, bro. Good to see you.
Wow.
All right, next game up here. You asked how many blackout games, Captain Carl? Well, here's your third one.
Take it.
Oh.
'Cause it's the blackout game of the week.
No, because it's definitely not in your little box of screens that you have games on. Bears 4-10 against the Seahawks, 5-9.
Oh God.
I don't even know if 10 points will be scored in this game.
I don't think so. I don't think Chicago.
There's no. Oh, I love it.
10.
I don't even think there's no spreads because they just played tonight. That's why they're not putting out spreads for the teams that played tonight. But again, the Seahawks at home against the Bears. I gotta assume that the pride of the Seahawks get them this win in Russell Wilson, but I don't know. I'm gonna go Seahawks here by 3 over the Bears. I mean, 3 or Doinks 5, somewhere in that range. So
this game is so bad that I would rather watch the Jets and the Jaguars. If I only had 2 games to watch,
wow,
I would rather.
Tony does the lean. Tony just went back to a full lean. You made him go one way completely.
This game is going to be so ugly, so bad. The offenses. I mean, Chicago had, 33 possessions against the Vikings and could only drop 9 fucking points? Are you kidding me?
God, but Chicago Bears, it's the coach's fault. Just fire another coach, get another quarterback, and let's do this whole thing all over again like we do every year.
It's terrible. That was a terrible display.
Oh, man.
Seattle's just going to outscore them in a banger, 10-3.
Yeah.
That's
all right. 10-3
under on this fucker.
I like it. Yeah. Doink,
this
what
might
do you?
be a single digit over and under for the first time in NFL history.
The over under's 9.5. It's 9.5. It's third quarter and there's like 3 points scratched. I'm sweating this fucking thing right now. I'm sweating this babe. It ends 9-0 like the Saints game. You're like, fuck my life. I just lost a 9.5 under in the history of betting.
Oh man, might be, I'm telling you.
Doink, what do you got in this one, dude? Bears or Seahawks? We gotta pick. I know it sucks, but we gotta pick.
Bears by 1.
Bears by 1. He's believing in the Bears. I love it, Tony.
And that's gonna be the total of score. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna only score 1.
Seahawks by 1.5.
This turned into a Price is Right fucking pick'em show. This just turned into the Price is Right. Bring him on down. Bring him on. I'll be doing $1 Bob, 1 point Bob, 1 point Bob. Thank you. This is ridiculous. Oh my God.
This goes live at 1 or at 10 a.m. Then it'll be Price is Right.
Exactly.
Right?
As Knocker. How much do you love that back scratcher? Like,
I just bought 5 new ones.
I know you broke a couple the other show, right?
I broke 2 of them last show.
Wow, dude, your drumming has been getting out of hand.
Like this.
It's like a flute. You end up playing the flute. He ends up looking like he's playing the flute. He's playing hot cross buns by the end of the show on his flute.
I'm fully extended this week, baby.
Oh, I love it. Good. Check out Knocker and his back scratcher here in about 10 minutes as he'll be coming and rolling marbles with y'all tonight.
He's fully extended.
Yeah, he's fully extended.
Baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man. Next game up here, Knocker, we've got the Steelers 7-6-1 going in to play the Kansas City Chiefs 10-4 here. Kansas City favored by 8.5. And I actually think Kansas City just destroys the Steelers in this game here, Knocker. I think the fans are going to be going crazy. The Chiefs know what's on the line right now, which is home field advantage probably throughout the playoffs that they can win out here. I like the Chiefs here to win by 2 TDs, 35-20 over the Steelers.
This will be ugly. And yeah, the KC's just going to run away with this.
Absolutely. I think this gets bad. What do you think, Doink?
I have I think the Chiefs by 13.
Chiefs by 13.
Hey, touchdown, two field goals.
It's not 2 TDs. I think it'll be a field goal. I got it by 13, Bob. Thank you.
Slicing it that thin. Right? Tony's going 13 and a half. I guarantee you, Tony's coming in KC 13 and a half, Bob.
Oh, I've done I looked at a lot of analysis on this. I looked at the statistics, and I think KC by 47 and a half.
God, this is just, oh my God. The fact that we were even on a radio station at one point, Knocker's making me question the radio station at this point.
Right, how desperate were they?
COVID's hitting the Chiefs hard right now. 14 players on the COVID list. Holy shiza. My God, I'll have to keep a look on that.
Yeah, but it's the Steelers, so they're fine.
I'll have to take a look on that. What did GT say? Is that GP or G? What did you put in there? Oh, he had at least 3 T touchdowns just if he just ran into him. What is she talking about? I hope Watt fucks up Mahomes.
Fucks up Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
all right.
Watt.
Wow.
Can we time GT out for that?
He didn't even say it. Just time GT.
Right? Yeah, fuck it, Haley.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Haley, can we ban GT for that GP comment?
No, he said Steelers by 1.
Oh,
Steelers by 1.
You don't read your own chat? What the fuck?
I don't. You know what I mean? I have.
You still asking this, Tony?
No shit.
All right, next game up here, Knocker. We've got a divisional matchup. Broncos 7-7 against the Raiders 7-7 here, Knocker. Both these teams, I guess, have a slight possibility of making the playoffs. It was a wild card with 3 games remaining. Again, obviously, whoever wins this game, whoever loses this game is probably going to be out of it. We got Vegas favored by 1. They're playing at home. What do you got?
Did you say Broncos?
Yeah,
Raiders?
Broncos Raiders. And what's the over or under on how many people are stabbed in the parking lot?
Well, it's Vegas not here, so
that's
they
true.
haven't really warmed up.
Right,
yet,
they haven't
so
warmed up. Yeah, you're right.
Go under 2 on the stabbings.
I'm with you too. But if it was in LA, I'd definitely go over a baker's dozen. Definitely over a baker's dozen.
It'd be over 7 for sure. For sure. Absolutely. I'm going with the Raiders. Going with the Raiders, man.
I like it.
With the Raiders.
Doink, what do you got?
I got Broncos by 12.
Broncos by 12?
Excuse me?
I wrote it down.
I literally wrote these down too. He's got Broncos by 12.
Wow.
What did you consume today?
Yeah, what is that? No shit, man.
Lots of water.
He had the blue pill. Today. He's good to go. I like games with Dustin. Man is high as fuck.
Right.
Oh, man. Here we go. I got the Raiders as well in this one, Knocker. I'm with you. Tony, what do you got? Raiders, Broncos.
I got Raiders by 10, and the stabbings, there's going to be 1 stabbing and like a half of one, because someone's just going to get sliced. just a run by slicing.
Just a run by slicing.
With a pizza cutter.
Oh, my God.
Man, that one just right across the cheek. Just right across. Yo, what happened to you, man? Did you get in the face? No, someone fucking beat some fucking in my
I'm
face.
fast as fuck, boy.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Just played on the TikTok. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Just runs.
Slice.
Oh, man, it's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right, Knocker, we've got Sunday Night Football, which is actually going to be a really good game. Washington against the Cowboys here. Washington falling to the Eagles. They're 6-8. Cowboys are 10-4. No spread, obviously, because the Washington just played tonight. But I'm assuming the spread's probably going to be around 6 or 7 for the Cowboys. I'm going to take the Cowboys at home here. I think they get it done here and continue their winning ways. The defense stifles Washington once again. I like them to win here 24-13 over the Washington.
Well, yeah, the Cowboys are going to win for sure. But what I'm enjoying, what I'm really loving is the teasing, the tickling of the teeth.
It is, Knocker. I hate it right now. You know what it's doing to me right now. You know what it's doing right now to me.
Exactly.
I'm like, every week it's me buying in more, and then
year. Yep. The tickling that they're doing to Jerry Jones right now. They've got him thinking that, I built another team. I built me another dynasty. It's all me. It's all me. That's right. Just
Everyone
like
tickle.
this,
Everyone
you
tickle.
know.
Tickle
Doink
Jerry
can
Jones.
be 2 feet away. Doink can be 2 feet away and still tickle you. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
Doink just got me. Oh, stop, Doink. Stop.
Oh my God, Knock, you're right though. The Cowboys just tease me with wins, and then they're gonna win this game, and I'm gonna come in next week like, man, the Cowboys, they're gonna go in the playoffs, and then they're gonna end up facing someone in the playoffs and shit the bed. Like,
it's just they got you being that guy in the nudie bar, the strip bar, blowing 100, thinking he's gonna take her home.
I love
my friend used to be like that.
My friend.
He was like, strippers love me. I'm like, yeah, okay, bro. They love you, sure.
They love me. Yeah. They love me for $1,000 every night. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Games of Dustin, thank you for the 100 biddies. Raider Nation, just win, baby. The Broncos can actually find a way to put up 12. I will come drop a few gifters next week. Ooh, Dustin. All right. Wow, testing Doink's theory over here. All right. I know we're all going with the Cowboys probably in this one, right, Tony? Cowboys, Tony,
He
Cowboys.
said put up 12. Doesn't mean you have to win by 12. He said puts up 12.
And Doink, what is your win margin for this game?
Me?
Yeah.
7.
Okay,
Cowboys.
a normal number. Okay, 7 for the Cowboys. Okay, all right.
This one was normal.
All right, and Monday night, this is the night you take out your girl, you take out whatever you want to do. You spend time with the loved ones because you're giving up this game. Because my God, the God.
Better have the ticket.
Another one.
It's the blackout game of the week.
Jesus.
Dolphins.
Why have this on a Monday?
Yeah, Dolphins versus Saints. My God.
Oh my
there might be 13 points scored in this one, maybe Knocker. Saints at home, coming off the win, they're favored by 3. I might be 13. They're favored by 3 in this one. Yeah, New Orleans will fill that
place when they were 0-13. They would fill that.
Yeah,
place.
no shit. They actually, if it was in Miami, it'd probably be a different story there.
Right?
Yeah, Saints though at home against the Dolphins. I got to go with the Saints in that defense. I mean, Taysom Hill is just not an NFL quarterback. I mean, he can play in the NFL, but he's not the answer. I mean, he can barely throw the ball down the field. But I mean, I got to take the team that just beat the Bucs and shut him out, right, Knock? I mean, I think that's a logical choice here.
Who dat?
All right, I like it. Doink, what's your number here? What's your margin?
Yeah, Saints by 7.
Saints by 7. Tony.
I got Saints by 8-point tree.
He said tree. He said 8-point tree.
8-point tree. Book it.
Oh my God! He said 8-point tree. Oh my God, Tony, I love you. Yes, 8-point tree. Thank you, Bud King. He literally spelled it out in chat. Thank you, everybody. Yes, 8.3. Thank you, everybody. 8-point trees. 8-point trees in chat for Tony. And I'll go $1, Bob, to finish it off. Thank you very much. You're in the Showcase Showdown. Come on down.
Oh, my
God. Oh, man. Oh, man. He's basically a tight end. He really is, GP Jets. He's like a Tim Tebow. I mean, he's kind of like a Tim Tebow character. Tim Tebow could probably throw a little better, but they're right around the same. So those have been our picks for Week 16. Exclamation NFL in chat to get yours. Lock them in before Thursday's game. Again, check weekly for COVID stuff, player injuries, and all that stuff because it can change a game drastically. So 8-point tree, Colonel. Oh, Salty Dog, is good to see you. Drip tip again.
I gotta see that. The
Doink.
sportsbook, not up on the big board.
Doink, thanks for coming on, man. I really appreciate it, man. I hope you had a good time, dude. I hope you had a good time, and I literally want to have you back on with me and Knocker and Tony to just talk disc golf for an hour. I'm not even joking about that. I think it would be so. All right, cool. I would think it would be so much fun. I want you to like.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I'll make a video of you throwing some discs too. How about that?
Yeah, do it.
Oh my God, the reaction! Oh, I can't wait for that.
Some teaching videos.
It's just Tony. Tony's gonna do a half a bottle of Fireball during that podcast. He's just gonna be sitting drinking Fireball during the whole thing.
Fireball and bananas.
Oh man.
Fireball and bananas.
Oh man. Toby says he'll take your spot, Tony, if you want to bow out for that podcast. Toby will hop in. All right.
Hey, Toby plays disc golf too.
Does he? Does Toby play disc golf? Wow. I didn't realize how. Maybe we need to start a disc golf chat group in our Discord. I didn't know there's so many people out there with.
Oh, absolutely. It's huge.
Knocker,
a whole 3.
Knocker, the way that you blew my mind today, knowing that you knew a weight. There was a weight factor. I had no idea that weights came into factor with that, dude.
I used to throw a 135, bro.
I would love to sit there and talk with you, Uncle Don, about your fucking
you did
disc
the
throwing
lightweights.
days, dude.
Well, that was back in the day. They didn't have as many choices back in the day.
Yeah, remember, he played with golf clubs that were all wood. They didn't even have metal golf clubs back in the day.
I had wooden shafts.
He was Bagger
Right?
Vance out there, dude. He didn't
Exactly. We had
Wooden discs.
for a golf ball.
even have what is he? Knocker threw wooden discs. That's what the frisbee was. A lot of you, oh my god.
Tortillas, bro.
Yeah, they threw tortillas. It was just it was just big flour tortillas. It was
game,
just
let me
burnt.
tell you.
Yo, my mama cooked up a 12-pack.
tortillas,
Yeah,
flour
burnt
tortillas.
flour tortillas.
They all fly differently.
The burrito size were your driver. The
Oh,
regular
yeah.
12-inch one
Oh.
was your
And then the street taco, the street taco one.
The street taco was your close-in putter, and a regular corn tortilla was for 10 feet or more.
This is too good. My God, this is too good. Oh my God, it's so fantastic. All right, Tony, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm sure you're gonna be on. Are you gonna be on tonight or tomorrow? When's the next stream? What are you doing?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I like
9
it.
a.m.
9 a.m. for tomorrow with Tony. Knocker again is going to be streaming right after this, so do not go anywhere. The channel will be on the Be Right Back screen, and then you'll just have to refresh for about
Giving away
5
200
seconds.
tickets tonight, so
He's
hang
getting,
in there,
yeah, I don't know what Knocker's going to do tonight, so please, don't. Guys, and he listens to chat unlike me, so don't try and convince him to do that, okay?
Right?
Knocker's gonna be getting, here's 100 names for you to put on the wheel tomorrow. Doink, man, thank you very much,
Josh's
dude.
truck tonight.
Yeah, you want to win Josh's truck? He's gonna give away my Christmas presents from Wendy. Like, he's gonna give. Wendy, what
Sorry,
size are those shoes?
God.
Size 12s? Okay, thank you. We got a size 12 Converse. Thank you very much. Up for grabs right now. Oh, man. Doink, thank you, buddy. It was seriously a pleasure, man. I love you, dude. Thank you for everything you do for this community
Appreciate
and
it.
just being a friend, man. I appreciate you. And well, again, we're going to have you on soon. This disc golf is very interesting to me. It really is. So we'll talk about
Fun.
that soon. Have a great holiday. I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. Tony, I love you. I know I'll talk to you soon as well. And again,
Yeah. Love you guys.
I will see you
Yeah, love
all
you too,
back
Tony.
on happy hour. That's when I will return. It'll be our happy hour before Christmas. Again, we'll be off Friday and Saturday, but happy hour is going to be crazy this Thursday. So stick around for that and stick around for Knocker. Thank you, 3. I appreciate it. Mods, thank you for everything. I will be see you guys on Thursday. Have a great holiday season if I don't see any of you, or a great Christmas. And Knocker, I will see you in just a second. Thank you, boys. I appreciate it, man. It was a great time. Thank you all.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.